how's it going, everybody? This is Ismortah, and this morning during my Sunday morning 9 a.m. Central board game stream, I'm going to be showing you just an updated collection of mine of my Star Wars Legion miniatures. In particular, the additions I have made for my Galactic Empire and Rebellion miniatures, which those are the new ones I got into, and the main way I got into them was from those new Battle Force starter boxes. And so that's why I want to show this updated collection. This side might look familiar because this is my Echo-based Defenders collection, which I streamed before with my additions of Wookiee Warriors and Luke and Mando and Grogu. And the new additions I have is over here. I want to show you my updated collection. Don't worry, I'll zoom in and take stuff out and show you, which is the Blizzard Force starter box with the inclusion of also IG droids, Imperial Royal Guard, and Emperor Palpatine. So I'll start with the big squad, like holy shit, is, yeah, the ATST right here. I just like it because he's so huge, and then it's like you could have it defend the bunker, and then you could have like Mando attack save Grogu from the bunker or attack the ATST. That's some cool thematic shit you can do here. But yeah, this guy's pretty boss, very offensive. And I will say one of the things I noticed, quickly, difference between, I'm not really getting to the meta, I'm showing you the miniatures, between the Blizzard Force edition and the Echo Base, is you'll notice Echo Base has a ton more miniatures. That's because the Empire, which is Classic Empire, has higher quantity. Now, whereas, they're typically spammed, and this is for balancing, is you see Echo Base, they have the E-Web blasters and the laser cannon. Well, instead, the Empire has the ATST. So it's like offensive versus defensive, quality versus quantity. Same with the forces you see. I have 3 squads of snowtroopers, which I'll dig out, you see back there. Whereas the Echo-based Defenders actually has 4 squads. Right? Echo-based Defenders has Tauntauns, but Blizzard Force has the higher quality speeder bikes. Right? Echo-based Defenders had Leia and C-3PO and R2-D2 in the back there. I'll dig. I'm not going to dig these out because I've showed these before. I'll dig these out. Whereas here you have Darth Vader. So it's just quality versus quantity. All right, so let me get some better shots. And don't worry, I'm going to show you everything. My focus is on the Empire, which I've not shown you yet. So that's basically ATST. You can see from scale how large it is, even compared to the bunker, which is pretty cool. Here you got the bikes. The bikes, there's 2 different models, types. Basically, just you see one like this, like joyriding, and the other one you see like looks like he's accelerating. Let's see if I can hold up some of these. I don't want to hold it by the base just because the glue. Show you for instance. Show you the other model type. So you got 2 of each model type. So you have 2 squads of speeder bikes. So he's like accelerating, which is pretty cool. This guy, be careful because he's pretty top heavy. All right. Now, get some more line here. Show you the squads. So like I said, there's 3 squads, and the cool upgrades you have for the snowtroopers is you have a ion blaster upgrade, so you could more easily take out vehicles and weapon systems, and then you also have a flame version for taking out biologicals. All right, so these are the bikes, which we already saw. Let me get some troopers. So I'll just show you for example. Like there's basically each squad by default is 4 troopers, 3 dudes and the squad leader, and then you can add an additional troop to bring up to 5, and then you could also add the ion blaster trooper. I forget exactly what the gun's called, but that's what it is. And you can also add a flame unit to each squad. So I'll show you for example. Here's the flame unit to bring warmth to Echo Base. It's pretty cool. Everything burns. Example of the ion blaster. You see, it looks kind of more like an auto rifle or something from Destiny, as opposed to a shorter blaster. It's got more of a barrel to it. I don't recall it being necessarily a greater range if I recall looking at the card. You can double check that. And of course, if you'd like to see, be sure to comment here on twitch.tv/Ismortah. And you can catch the videos here as well as on YouTube at Shadow Balance Games. All right, I'll show you just like what each type looks like. But again, you have 3 sets of all these models for the squad. This is the commander. The commanders, you always know the commander because you always see them like kind of like doing something to lead the units, either like doing a hand wave or binoculars or saying or doing like show this guy like a move out kind of hand gesture. Otherwise, yeah, you have different forms of the guys moving. Like here's one of him like running. Let's see. Here's one. Just like trying to get a shot. You see how the normal blaster is shorter. Typical blaster. Let's see. But yeah, for Blizzard Force, you get the ATSD, you get speeder bikes, you get 3 squads of snow troopers, and it's 2 squads of speeder bike, and you get Darth Vader. Darth Vader's back here. Looks like he's trying to choke out a dude. Lightsaber got a little bent, but that can be corrected as if you're not aware, just by putting in warm water and then putting pressure on it to get it to kind of like how you mold adamantium. You get it hot and then you get it cold, sort of thing. So that's an easy fix. I was trying to bend it by hand prior, but that's probably the better long-term solution. So yeah, a lot of different dudes, different squads. And it's, like I said, it's cool, like, in the squad, each model has, like, a little different pose to make it look more organic. Here, again, are my IG different units. IG-88, as well as the IG unit from Mandalorian. In case you're not aware, the one that's from Mandalorian is the one on the right, because he acted more robotic. Because he had alter programming multiple times. Whereas IG-88 on the left is in your face. And he also has his vibro axe, I was saying, in the back. I've showed this unit before. It is the fun. And I am showing you this new team, so. Because I added Mando and Grogu to the Echo base, I'm having the IG units be on Empire, just for balancing. But the IG unit and Mando can actually both be part of either one because they're neutral. There's cards that can join one or the other since they're more mercenaries. Here's some more cool different models of the Snowtrooper. Like looking down the scope. Of course, I said I also had the Royal Guard and Emperor Palpatine. Just add more flavor stuff to swap in. Here you have Emperor Palpatine here. Again, I've shown Palpatine and his guard before, but I'm just showing you again because it's part of the miniature reveal. So here's one guard. Here's another guard. There we go. Get the focus right. Another guard, who I believe is also the leader of the squad, because you see he's got his little blaster. And then you have, because that's just normal squad of 3, and then you can add your additional unit that has the vibro staff as opposed to the rods. So it's like, does more damage. That's the additional unit you can add. But yeah, the rest of these dudes here are just more duplicates of the other forms and different poses, as you can see. Slight difference in how they're holding the gun and their posture as far as leaning and walking forward, that sort of thing. And that is dudes. Yeah, I just wanted this to be short and sweet to show you what the models look like. Definitely know what you think and other similar videos you'd like to see in the future in the comments. This is just really cool because thematically it's like this can be a whole versus thing as far as trying to defend the bunker and take the bunker. And then to make your build, you could swap out if you want to have more Sith stuff or more droids, what combinations and upgrades for the core Blizzard Force and associated vehicles. Whereas in Echo Base, you're like, how many defensive positions do you want to have? How many core squads and what abilities do you want them to take? Do you want to have more beast stuff like the Wookiee warriors and the Tauntauns? And then you just have a plethora of dudes that can support with Mando, Grogu, Luke, Leia, C-3PO, R2-D2. C-3PO, again, as being an upgrade to R2-D2, goes with, of course, because, you know, they're pals. Yep. Well, cool. Well, thanks for watching. There'll be more videos like this in the future, and I look forward to potentially in the future also showing some battles of Legion. As well as maybe like some squad builds as well for not only the Rebellion and the Empire, but also what I have up here of the Clone Wars stuff, where we got the Galactic Republic and the Separatist Army. Well, thanks for watching again. This is Ismortah, and I will catch you next time.